This is in the early 1930s, 1920s, blinking lights that started the whole industry on the blinking and twinkling, they called it.
Can I see the fuse in it and the power transformer?
Yep.
Okay.
That would step down the voltages from AC to DC to 15 volts apiece.
Alrighty.
And it's all cloth.
Okay, that's all cloth. And what year is this star from?
1930s, 30s and 20s.
20s and 30s. Alrighty. Okay.
1900s.
Early 1900s?
Early 1900s.
About what year?
1901, 1902.
Oh, so that is very, very old.
Very rare. And I even got some rare bubble lights. And the smooth finish bulbs, like this one, were Thompson. They're made with the Thompson filament.
Oh, okay.
Which was carbon.
Uh-huh. And these...
And then they went to...
these had the paint inside, right?
Yep, they had the paint inside. And they were using Thompson filament back then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then let's look at this one here.
1901. The lamps would be C6, and that would plug into your house lamp.
Right, it looks like it would screw into your lamp.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And that's how they would lit their silver trees from.
Okay, now this is a nice collection here, the original box.
And it's from 1953.
Okay.
And original bulbs to it.
Okay, now that cord looks like it's all cloth. Is it rubber underneath the cloth? Or?
There's just a little bit of rubber under it.
Alrighty. Now this looks fairly new. This is plastic.
It's made in Japan.
Oh, it's made in Japan. Now that's all plastic coated.
1967.
Oh, okay.
60s, right around that time frame.
Okay.
And they're little tiny bulbs that screwed into it. Little screw-in lamps went into them.
Okay, and there's the lamps that went into them.
To replace the bulbs for them.
Alrighty. So what about these guys here?
This was for a lamp, and this was for the tree. And these were the figuros that were made out of milk glass in the 1930s and 20s. And these are the earliest start of bubble lights.
In what time period would they be?
Right before the war, 1920s.
Alrighty. Then we have something, what's this here?
These are changeable color lights. The bulb itself changes color.
Oh.
The very first beginning of it, and Sylvania came out with it. No other carrier had it. There was a market that Sylvania touched. And these were from the early 30s.
Okay, and now this looks fairly new.
These are the cool touch from the early 70s.
Yeah.
Which started some of the idea of the C6, or 7, I mean.
Okay.
And eBay. And these are 1920s. The original first startup of milk glass and regular shaped lighting.
Okay, and what are these lights here in the original box?
This is just the cover for this.
Oh, okay, that's the cover for the first one.
And these are from overseas. They have an adapter to plug into ours.
Oh, okay.
And these are from overseas. Yeah.
But their voltage is different over there, so...
It's 220 volts.
And they'll work here on 120?
Yeah, it'll work on 120 with a little bit dimmer.
This is your reducer.
Yeah, my reducer
But it won't change the voltage down to 120 though.
And that. And these were 1920s to 1927. They were issued.
Alrighty.
And that's the name of the company. To reduce down the voltage.
Okay, this is a power step.
Yeah. So I can end up plugging a string in. That's what I hate about this tension cord. goes on. Extension cords.
There we go. There it is. Okay.
And that
We'll dim it down.
will dim the bulbs so they run better and longer.
Alrighty.
It helps. So when you're running C6 lights, it'll dim the bulbs down.
Alrighty.